Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the YouTube world, CJ Rose's back in the building. Welcome back to the channel. All right. On Friday night on SmackDown, we learned that the King and the Queen of the Ring tournaments were indeed going down this year. And on Raw, last night, we learned of the participants that will be involved this year. And we have our opinions, we have our thoughts, and we definitely going to get into them. Keep in mind that the tournament did start last night, so two of the 8 matches, of the 8 first round matches already completed. So we'll pretty much talk about, I guess we will talk about the people that were in it, and we'll talk about the winner and what we think about the winner. We'll get into all of it. This might be a long video. I don't know yet, but we'll definitely get into everything. So let's do this. As we first talk about the Queen of the Ring tournament, a lot of names on here, a lot of people. We're going to break down every match we possibly can. First off, we're going to talk about the match that already happened. So we're going to talk about Roxanne Perez beating Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, and who was the 4th person in that match? That was Kairi Sane. There we go. Roxanne Perez winning was probably the best idea here, right? Like Kairi, WWE hasn't really done anything with Kairi since she first hit the main roster. So for her to even be a winner, nah, I can't see it. Liv is chilling at the moment, and pretty much based on what happened during the show, I think we got an idea of what she might be doing next. And Rhea losing. You know what? I'm not even mad at the fact that Rhea lost, because now she's a chaser. She's chasing the championship and everything like that. The only problem that I have right now with Rhea is she's got to get booked in something else other than a title matches. Like, she got to give her something else to do. I don't know who she can have. That's the thing. I don't know who she can be in a rivalry with at the moment, especially with Evolution 2 coming next month, and then SummerSlam the month after. Got to figure out what Rhea got planned. I thought she would be competing for the women's world title, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. We'll see. We still got a little bit of time until that happens, so we'll see what's going on. But Roxanne winning was probably the best decision that you can do. And with that, Roxanne will meet the winner of either Jade Cargill, Meecham, Piper Niven, and Nia Jax. Pardon me. Honestly, based on those 4, I got Jade Cargill winning. Jade Cargill was the first person that we learned was going to be in this tournament. And considering the fact that who else is in this tournament, that might be the final that we're leading up to. So we'll get into it. But I got Jade Cargill winning that match right there. So in the next round, it'll be Roxanne versus Jade. Might be an interesting match. Definitely size. It would definitely be a size match. You know what I'm saying? Power versus speed. We'll see how that goes. But I definitely got Jade winning that one. On the other side of the bracket, we got the other SmackDown Fatal 4-Way. We got Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, Candice LeRae, and Chelsea Green. That's an interesting 4. It is an interesting 4. I don't know what we're doing with Candice. Candice, like, she's just gonna be DIY's manager for most of the for the moment. But I guess she will step into the ring when she needs to. And Candice really hasn't gotten much respect since coming to the excuse me, voice crack. Since coming to the main roster. So I don't really see her winning this match at all. And then Chelsea Green. I mean, Chelsea Green could lose, and I'm really hurt by it, you know. But hopefully at some point she does get a little bit more, hopefully. So now we're down to the two women who actually have been having a little bit of talks here and there. Charlotte and Bliss. I don't know what we're doing with Alexa either. I thought we were doing, you know, the whole Y6 thing. The Y6 are back. They look like they're about to go after the tag titles. I don't know. But it's either between Bliss or Flair. I might have Flair. And I'll tell you why in a minute. But I might have Flair. So I got Charlotte Flair winning this. And she'll take on the winner of the match for next week on Raw. That features the other half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Raquel Rodriguez, Ivy Nile, Stephanie Vaquer, and my girl, man. My girl is finally back. Asuka will be in the tournament. I am so happy this woman is back. Thank God. Could you have possibly surprised me? I probably would have thought. I would have probably said, no, it's probably Asuka. You know what I'm saying? I probably would have said that because there's really no other woman in WWE that's kind of hurt. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's here. You know what I'm saying? So honestly, I'm not mad that they really didn't surprise me. It is what it is, man. I'm just happy to know Asuka is back. And I might have her winning that match. I know Stephanie's in the match. We gonna get Stephanie and Asuka. Ooh, we gonna get some Stephanie Asuka confrontation. Ooh, I'm ready for that. But yeah, I might have Asuka win. Either Asuka or Stephanie. It's literally one of those two. Damn, do we want to do Stephanie versus Charlotte this early? Ooh. Now that I'm thinking about it, because if Stephanie wins, she faces I got Charlotte winning this match. And if I got Stephanie winning this, Stephanie versus Charlotte this early? Ooh. Damn. I don't know, bro. That's tough. Okay, I'm undecided here. But okay, for purposes, I'm gonna have Stephanie win. But I say this for a reason. We got Roxanne versus Jade. Right? Roxanne versus Jade in the next round. I got Jade Cargill winning. I feel like Roxanne should not be losing one-on-one matches. But I got Jade Cargill going to Night of Champions. And she will take on the other side. I got Charlotte beating Stephanie. Now, I know what this sounds like. Damn, Stephanie loses, Roxanne loses. Why? I get it. But you got to understand something. Since 2023, WWE has been foreshadowing this match. They've been foreshadowing Jade versus Charlotte. Before Jade even got in a WWE ring, they've been foreshadowing this match. I think they've been trying to figure out a way to get there. We're here. That's how we get there. Is through the Queen of the Ring final. Hell, I think you could already saw it happening when when you know Byron Saxton interviewed Jade and then told us that Jade's gonna be one of the participants in it. Then Charlotte Flair interrupted that interview. I'm like, bro, it's happening. Like, it's gonna be Jade versus Charlotte in the finals, bro. It feels like that. It definitely feels that way. I might have Jade, and I might have Jade beating Charlotte. Jade goes to SummerSlam. Jade goes to SummerSlam. Yeah, I got it like that. That's how I have. The woman that wins Queen of the Ring will be Jade. I know they've been trying to find a way to boost Jade up, and this is probably the best way you do it. On to the King of the Ring. Now this we gonna have a little bit of discussion about. So one of the first round matches happened last night. Sami Zayn beat Braun Breaker, Penta, Cero Miedo, and Dominic Mysterio. Dominic Mysterio, Penta, Braun Breaker, Sami Zayn beat. I didn't know Braun Breaker was even going to be in this King of the Ring tournament. I didn't know Bronson Reed was going to be in it either. He's in it too. And we'll talk about his match in a minute because his is actually a little bit interesting. But yeah, I know Braun Breaker was going to be in it. I kind of had if he was in it, he would have been one of my favorites. But then I kind of get why he wasn't. Actually, LA Knight screwed him too, so that's another reason why. that's another reason why. I don't know what we doing with Penta, bro. I really don't. I feel like we're just scratching the surface of this man. I don't know what we do in Penta, but hopefully he gets something. And then Dom, yeah, I guess Dom was just there to be there, I guess. But Sami Zayn winning, I was actually pleasantly surprised he won this match. But, you know, it is what it is. But Sami Zayn advances to the next round. He will face the winner of one of the SmackDown first round matches, which consists of the man that screwed Braun Breaker out of the King of the Ring tournament. With whose game is it? With everybody saying LA Knight. Yeah. Aleister Black, Carmelo Hayes, and the man making his return since Backlash, the Viper, Randy Orton. This is a tough match to call. I ain't about to say a lie. Yo, I'm not about to say a lie to you, bro. This is a tough match to call. Because in my universe, in my reality up here, I got Carmelo Hayes winning this match. 100%. 100%. Like, what? I got him winning, but in regular reality, he may not win this. But then you just think about LA Knight, Randy Orton, Aleister Black. I'm honestly going to take LA Knight out of the situation as well because, again, I don't know what the hell we doing with LA Knight. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's like he's just always in something, but it's like he's still doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I take LA Knight out the picture. Now we got Randy Orton, Aleister Black. I feel like Randy Orton wins this, right? I feel that way. I feel like Randy Orton takes the W here. As much as I actually would like Aleister Black to win this, because, you know, he just came back and he may need something, and this is probably the perfect way to boost whatever, you know, but I don't know. But I feel like Randy Orton takes this. Actually, yeah, I do got Randy Orton. I do actually have Randy Orton taking this for a reason. And we're going to get to that reason. So the next round, we got Sami Zayn versus Randy Orton. On the other side of the bracket, the second SmackDown first round match, we got Shinsuke Nakamura, Andrade, Damian Priest, and surprisingly, because I had no idea he was even going to be in this tournament, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. When I saw Cody Rhodes in this tournament, I said to myself, my God. I was like, ain't no damn way we're losing. Ain't no way he's losing, bro. He's not losing this tournament. He's not. Like, I saw Cody Rhodes, I'm like, instant win. Instant. And then it starts to make more sense because now CM Punk's got the shot against John Cena at Night of Champions. Now that he got that shot, SummerSlam is still open. Cody Rhodes could easily win this and get his shot at Cena. And I don't like that. I ain't gonna lie, I really don't like that. I don't. I wish there was another way, but no, there might not be. Which is why I wanted this at Night of Champions. This is why I wanted this at Night of Champions. So that we can get this out the way, and then boom, Cena can face somebody new at SummerSlam. Now it's looking like this is predictable as hell. So because of that, I got Cody Rhodes winning this match. I don't know if somebody will screw Cody Rhodes out of this opportunity. If somebody does, cool. You know what I'm saying? Cool. I'm actually good on that. But let's face it. Cody Rhodes pinned John Cena at Money in the Bank. We're getting that rematch. And it quite possibly will be SummerSlam. So we got to face that reality. So I got Cody Rhodes. So, regardless of it, I got Cody Rhodes winning this match. He'll take on the winner of the final first round match. And this one's a bit interesting. Because it will be the Celtic Warrior Sheamus, Rusev, Bronson Reed. Just have all three of those men, and that's all you need. those are some beefy men. All three of them. Those are some beefy men, bro. That's all you need. You know what I'm saying? Big meaty men slapping meat. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's it. But there's a fourth man in this match. And interestingly enough, nobody knows who that is. Because it's a secret. And when I saw that, I had a couple names in my head. And yeah, I had a couple names in my head. Now I don't want to speculate who it could be, but I'm gonna drop one name, and I'm gonna be mad if it's that one name because damn, I predicted it and I didn't want to predict this. But the one name I have in my mind is Ilya Dragunov. The only reason why, because he's been out since last year. He tore his ACL, I believe, right? Yeah, he tore his ACL. And you know that takes about a year to heal. And I think it's been about a year since he injured it. So right then and there, I'm like, yeah, it might be Dragunov. But I didn't want to put that into existence because it could be something else. It could also be an NXT call-up. It could be. So, but when I think NXT call-ups, it's not a lot of people who could be called up right now. Like literally, Trick Williams was probably the only person that you could probably literally call up right now. But the problem is now he's the TNA champion, so he ain't getting called up anytime soon. Then you got Obafemi, but he's the NXT champion right now. Kind of funny thing about it, he actually defends his title tonight. So I actually see how that goes. Could be Ethan Page, but Ethan Page is a North American champion. He can't really be called up right now. Then you got Ricky Saints. That's another person, but I'm not sure yet. You know what I'm saying? I just throw out a lot of names, and I hate doing that, but you get my point. Like, I want to keep this as surprisingly as possible. So come next Monday, I'm going to keep my mind blank. I'm not going to think about nothing. I ain't going to assume nothing. So when the match happens, all right, boom, we figure it all out, right? But that's what makes this match hard, because without knowing who the fourth man is, I don't really have a winner. Yeah, I really don't have a winner. But I think it don't matter who the winner is, because again, I got Cody Rhodes going to the finals. So I'm gonna count this as a bye right now for Cody. Cody goes to the finals to take on either Sami Zayn or Randy Orton. Let's be factual. I got Randy Orton winning, which means in the King of the Ring final, Randy Orton will be there for a second time. But this time he'll be taking on his protege. He'll be taking on Cody Rhodes. And that match, that's going to be an interesting one. That one I'm looking forward to. But see, that begs the question. I don't want it to lead to these two. I don't. Because we've already seen these matches already. And this is John Cena's retirement tour. I want to see more. I want to see different matches. Which is why, while I'm cool on the Randy Orton Cody Rhodes match, I want to see that match. I really, really do. I don't want it to where who faces Cena. I'm like, man, nah, this is Cena's retirement tour. I need different matches. We can't keep repeating matches. You know what I'm saying? Like the Money in the Bank tag team match, I'll give that a pass. It is what it is. But I need different matches. I don't want it to come up to these two, but it might. So because of that, most likely I got Cody Rhodes winning the King of the Ring. And then him going to SummerSlam, and then him taking on John Cena for the WWE title. If it is John Cena, I mean, I got to figure out how that match against Punk gonna go. I mean, I don't have Punk winning. I kind of don't. But yeah, I mean, I don't have Punk winning, but I kind of still know how that match gonna go. But I got John Cena retaining. And then he goes to SummerSlam defense against Cody. He probably loses it there. Who knows? We'll see how things go. But right now, yeah. I got Cody Rhodes winning King of the Ring. I got Jade Cargill winning Queen of the Ring. We'll see if things change within that time. But right now, that's kind of who the people. Those are the people that I have winning. And yeah. That is my King and Queen of the Ring tournament predictions. That's kind of who I have. Listen, if anything changes, cool. We can change our bracket up and we can figure things out. You know what I'm saying? But right now, that's kind of where I see things going. If my bracket wins, I need some type of money. I need some type of currency. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what we got to do. I need it. You know, I need all of it. I need every single dime. You know what I'm saying? But until then, it's been Rose, man. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the love and support as always. What's coming up? I mean, when the NBA Finals end, I'll talk about the champion. We'll do that. Night of Champions is on the 28th of June. We got time for that. Then next month, the Great American Bash and Evolution will all be the same weekend. So when we get there, we'll talk about that. Other than that, nothing else really come up. Just me posting all the videos that I got left to post, and that's about it. So until next time, peace, love, 100. You heard?